Okay. There's some rain on the dash.
I am headed out of here just briefly, just to get a feel for the roads. And so I'll just tell you, I'm not a driver on snow. And I think everyone who knows me knows that. Don't hit these types of things. They're obstructing your view. So those are a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, those sidewalks
They help
stick
for
out.
other things, but won't help it for us. Anyway, this is Linwood Avenue. And so you can see where like the road no longer has these rut marks on Linwood, so that's good.
The snow's mostly cleared to the side.
Clear this stuff. Here's my automatic rain sensing windshield wipers, just so if you wanted to see. That's how mine work. They're automatic. The rain hits, see, look, and then boom. Anyway, so I mean, it's pretty good. Those types of roads, not as good.
Although even that's better than it was
yesterday. It is better, and this is a better drive. I personally still think if you don't have to drive, maybe don't. Because you might have to go down a road you don't want to. Personally, I think I probably could have gotten where I wanted to, but I'm going to show you why I'm not going to go. So you're going to see it here, and I know this will go over a minute, but it doesn't matter because I need to show this. So the reason why I don't want to go, you're going to see up above in the distance as soon as I can switch over to my automatic. Okay, it just went off.
I can see up on that hill.
Horrible, but if you look up on that hill, like that doesn't look quite as good. And the guy is making it up the hill.
Yeah, there's two people making it up.
So I mean that's a good sign, and I think by tomorrow things will be a lot better.
Especially on major roads.
I'll take a right here on this road. Unfortunately, iPhone made it so that you cannot pause a video, so that's made it so you're gonna have to be in real time with me here, which wastes a lot of time.
I might be able to clip videos together, probably.
So, here is King Road. So not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad at all. The middle has snow, but that's to be expected because there's less traffic.
This last time, I did not like it.
It was very snowy.
I don't know how far to go. If I should go 80 seconds just to gauge.
Well, I think it's probably safe enough that we can.
I'm going to go down to 82nd Drive. And just to give a feeling, these types of roads not as good off to the right here, but not looking too bad actually. That one's
a more major one. Yeah, I believe so.
And King Road, not too bad. And this is just for people who might not know in the area. I'm in my Honda Accord, so I'm certainly not in an SUV or anything that having snow tires on it. You're at more chains.
In comparison, that road right there is a little bit one that's best to avoid. It's better.
It's better.
But
you probably would make it, but you might not.
Just go slowly if you're going to do it.
So I think there was a lot of, there's kind of some concern that maybe isn't as warranted about me driving. But I would have had to drive 9 miles. And that's kind of the difference. And you saw how that guy drove by like he's in a truck. He's like, oh, nothing can happen to me because I'm in a truck. Actually, even if you have an all-wheel drive vehicle, that doesn't mean that you can't slide.
Well, actually, the both of us saw all-wheel, big, huge GMC truck. Just like they did a turnaround in our driveway, and then they drove off, and their whole back end of their truck was slipping. Well, and behind them.
I'm actually not going to say who it is. Told me that he didn't want to drive at night. He actually closed his business, and so it's better when people like that tell me he's always driven in inclement weather. So for him, driving in inclement weather isn't a big deal. If he didn't want to drive in it. That was Tuesday. It was much worse. He might be driving today.
He might be driving today. Honestly, it's hard to say. It depends on where he lives, because
this is the person who lives out east.
He lives in the mountains, so there's more snow there.
Sorry that I'm being kind of quiet about who it is, but I don't think everyone needs to know the private business of my friends and my providers in this area.
82nd is a lot better than it was.
So I could have probably made it to where I was going. Like this probably could make it if I wanted to.
At the same time, we've been sick, so it's better that we didn't add to stress.
Yeah, I just wanted to get a feel for it, because tonight there's supposed to be some rain and a little bit of freezing rain. I don't think it's going to change stuff in here too much.
I think if it does fall, it will melt quickly.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to go out tomorrow. And I hate that everything falls on one day. That's what I don't like about it. I would rather sealed this up this morning. And there was so much concern, though, that I didn't. And honestly, if I'd gotten into a wreck, then I would go, why didn't people, why didn't people tell me not to drive in the snow? So then I would be all mad, and I would be engaging what's called a counterfactual bias. Like, if I had done this, it wouldn't really be counterfactual bias, because I probably knew better. I shouldn't be driving around in snow for 9 miles. So, but still, I would engage in a bunch of this, like, oh, if I had just done this, or if I had just done that, and I wouldn't be mad at everyone else, but I would be mad at myself.
It's true.
Turn here, or just keep going. I think I should go to Harlem.
Okay.
Unless you think
Yeah.
I should go. Do you think I can?
Oh,
make
I
this
just
back
didn't
up?
know if we needed something at the store.
Well, we're probably gonna stop at the store, I guess, because we're already here.
Not to start a whole
So
conversation.
I'm
on
gonna
this
stop
recording.
this, and you can see 82nd pretty clear. I'm imagining that Railroad Avenue is also pretty clear.
It's a fairly well-traveled
Harmony,
road.
Harmony is probably pretty clear. I don't know how I'm gonna have to turn around somewhere in here.
Yeah.
But I guess what I'm saying is be careful, but I think you probably, if you're a good driver in snow, like if you're not me, then you could probably navigate these roads. I am not a snow driver, so, you know, like, as you can see, like, I'm not comfortable with it. This person's not even happy with me. See how they're honking at me? Not what I think they should have, because this is like slow weather, where he had ample opportunity to let me in.
He did.
But, you know, it's just, I'm not a person who likes driving in snow. I don't really care for it, and that's why. Actually, right there indicates to you why I don't like driving in snow. It's because people in snow are impatient, and we're in the Pacific Northwest. We're not in the Midwest. So in the Midwest, they de-ice all the roads, and you can drive pretty well. Even when it's at freezing temperatures, you can drive. Your car is all rusted, but you can drive. But here, they barely do anything to the roads. And so, and they don't have appropriate equipment either. I'm not faulting them, kind of. And so, you know, like when you drive out in it, you might get some jackass, and I'm sorry to swear, but you might get some jackass that, you know, won't appropriately let you over when they should.
It's true.
Okay, like this is really bad weather, and it's better just to drive in a respectful way. And I say that when I crack up, because the Constitution of the United States now is quite rude and entitled, and this area has become a transplant area. It's got a lot of Northeast drivers. I'm familiar with that type of driving. A lot of Southern California drivers. Sorry to offend you guys if I am, but I've lived in California and I know what it's like. And their driving has really changed Portland roads. Anyway, okay, take care, and I hope you can be safe. And let these people cross. Hope you can be safe and be well. Take care.